Wow. Wow. Here we go again with the fish imitation.
The set of The Facts of Life was not just a place for laughter and lessons, it was also a battleground for creative control. During production, there was a significant moment when a controversial scene was proposed that would have altered the tone of the show. Lisa Whelchel, who portrayed the beloved character Blair Warner, stood firm against this idea. She believed that the scene did not align with the values and message the show aimed to convey. Her refusal to allow this scene to be filmed showcased her commitment to the integrity of the series and her character. Whelchel's stance was not just about a single scene. It reflected her understanding of the impact the show had on its audience, particularly young girls who looked up to the characters. This moment highlighted the importance of having strong voices in creative spaces, especially when it comes to representing youth and their experiences on screen. Whelchel's determination ensured that The Facts of Life remained a show that resonated with its viewers in a positive way.
Okay, forget cocktails. Maybe we should just go ahead and order dinner.
In Season 1, the series introduced a group of girls under the care of their house mother, Edna Garrett. Among them was Blair Warner, a spoiled rich girl who often showcased her privilege and charm. The youngest of the group was Tootie, known for her youthful exuberance and trademark roller skates. Natalie Green, the impressionable and aspiring writer, added depth to the dynamic with her relatable struggles and dreams. Despite the unique personalities and the potential for engaging storylines, the show did not become an immediate hit. NBC executive Brandon Tartikoff recognized the show's potential and decided to give it another chance. He ordered additional episodes, believing that the series could find its footing. However, he faced the challenge of convincing the show's successful producer to remain committed to the project. This decision marked a turning point for the series, allowing it to develop further and explore the characters' lives in greater detail. The combination of Tartikoff's vision and the cast's chemistry would eventually lead to the show's success.
No, I'm just busy.
With the start of Season 2, the show underwent significant changes to improve its focus and storytelling. The large cast was streamlined to center around four main characters: Blair, Jo, Natalie, and Tootie, along with their house mother, Miss Garrett. This decision came after realizing that the previous season's ensemble was too large for a half-hour format. The writers and producers recognized that having too many girls made it difficult to develop each character fully and create engaging storylines. By narrowing the focus, the show aimed to provide deeper character development and more relatable plots. The chemistry among the four girls became a central element, allowing for more meaningful interactions and friendships to blossom. Miss Garrett's role as a mentor also became more pronounced, guiding the girls through their challenges. This retooling was essential for the show's growth, as it allowed the audience to connect more with the characters and their individual journeys. The changes made in Season 2 set the stage for the series to thrive in the years to come, enhancing its appeal and ensuring that the stories told resonated with viewers.
With me?
I don't have any bags.
Well.
Molly Ringwald was one of the actresses cut from the large Season 1 cast of The Facts of Life. She played the character Molly Parker, an Eastland student. Although her time on the show was brief, she would go on to become a prominent star in John Hughes films, making a significant mark in the 1980s. The theme song of The Facts of Life is another memorable aspect of the series. It was co-written by Al Burton, along with the married couple Alan Thicke and Gloria Loring. The infectious tune became a signature element of the show. During the first season, Charlotte Rae lent her vocals for part of the song, showcasing her talent. However, starting from Season 2 and continuing through Season 9, Gloria Loring took over the singing duties. Loring, known for her role on Days of Our Lives, also co-wrote the theme song for Different Strokes with her ex-husband, Alan Thicke, who starred in Growing Pains. The collaboration of these talented individuals contributed to the show's lasting legacy and its place in television history.
Yeah, I'm being funny.
She's blowing it.
Gary Jewell made history when she became the first performer with a disability to have a regular role on a primetime series with her appearance in The Facts of Life. In the second season, she played Blair's cousin, a character who has cerebral palsy. This groundbreaking casting was the result of producer Norman Lear witnessing Jewell's talent at an awards benefit in Los Angeles. Her performance earned her a standing ovation, showcasing her skills and charm. It was a serendipitous moment when she ran into Lear in an elevator shortly after the event. He expressed his admiration and told her that she would be hearing from him soon. True to his word, just 3 months later, Lear called Jewel with an offer to join the cast for the episode featuring her character, Cousin Jerry. This role not only highlighted her comedic talent, but also brought visibility to the representation of people with disabilities on television, paving the way for future performers. Jewel's presence on the show was significant, as it challenged stereotypes and opened doors for more inclusive storytelling in the entertainment industry. Her character resonated with audiences, and Jewel's performance was both heartfelt and humorous, making a lasting impact on viewers and the television landscape.
In here tonight without me and left with Belinda.
Come on, Joe, it's not funny.
I'm serious, George.
Tootie's roller skates were a defining feature of her character in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life. Throughout the first season, Kim Fields, who played Tootie, wore these skates almost constantly. They were not just a fun accessory, they served a practical purpose. At just 9 years old, Kim Fields needed a way to appear taller to convincingly portray her character, who was supposed to be 12. This clever choice helped bridge the gap between her actual age and the age of the character she was playing. Before The Facts of Life, Kim Fields had faced challenges in her acting career, including losing a guest role on Different Strokes. She was considered too tall for the scenes with Gary Coleman, which highlighted the importance of her height in casting decisions. The roller skates became Tootie's trademark, adding a unique flair to her character while also addressing the practical concerns of age and height in television casting. The skates allowed Kim to embody Tootie's youthful spirit and energy, making her a memorable part of the show's ensemble. The combination of Tootie's personality and her roller skates contributed to the charm and appeal of The Facts of Life, making it a beloved series for many viewers. The skates were more than just a prop. They were a symbol of Tootie's character and the creative solutions that went into bringing her to life on screen.
But I don't want to be typecast.
When the producers of The Facts of Life were searching for the perfect cast, they stumbled upon Mindy Cohn at the prestigious Westlake School for Girls. At that time, Mindy was not an actress. She was just a student. Charlotte Rae, who played the beloved Edna Garrett, was doing research for the show when she met Mindy. Charlotte was immediately drawn to Mindy's spunky personality, which was vibrant and full of life. This connection led to the creation of the character Natalie Green, who was specifically designed for Mindy. The character's name was inspired by one of Charlotte Rae's real-life best friends from her high school days, adding a personal touch to the role. Mindy's portrayal of Natalie became a significant part of the show, resonating with audiences and contributing to the series' success. Her journey from an ordinary student to a beloved television character is a testament to the magic of casting and the impact of genuine personality on storytelling. Mindy's unique charm and relatability helped shape the dynamic of the show, making it a memorable part of television history.
That means we are somebody.
Yeah, right. We're four somebodies with a song.
After leaving the show in the 7th season, Charlotte Rae recommended Cloris Leachman to replace her. This recommendation was rooted in their long-standing friendship, as Rae and Leachman were classmates at Northwestern University. Their bond deepened when they became roommates during their early years as struggling actors in New York City. Both women shared the same dreams and faced similar challenges in the competitive world of acting. Leachman, known for her incredible range and talent, brought a unique energy to the show. Her ability to blend humor with heartfelt moments made her a perfect fit for the series. The transition from Rae to Leachman was smooth, as both actresses had a mutual respect for each other's work. Leachman's character added new dynamics to the show, allowing for fresh storylines and character development. The chemistry among the cast remained strong, and Leachman's presence enriched the overall narrative. This change marked a significant moment in the series, showcasing the importance of friendship and support in the entertainment industry. The legacy of both actresses continues to resonate with fans of the show.
And, you must be Beverly Ann.
Oh, well, it's so nice to meet.
While Mindy Cohn was enjoying a dinner with Cloris Leachman, she had the incredible opportunity to meet the legendary Lucille Ball. This encounter was not just a casual meeting, it was a moment that would leave a lasting impression on Mindy. Lucille Ball, known for her remarkable talent and comedic genius, reached out and grabbed Mindy's hand. With warmth and sincerity, she shared her thoughts, telling Mindy that she and her character Tootie reminded her of the dynamic duo she once portrayed with Vivian Vance. Lucille's words were filled with encouragement as she praised Mindy's comedic abilities. She emphasized the importance of continuing to hone her craft, suggesting that there was a wealth of opportunities ahead for her in the world of comedy. Lucille Ball's recognition and support meant a great deal to Mindy, inspiring her to embrace her talent and pursue her passion with even more determination. This moment not only highlighted the connection between generations of female comedians, but also served as a reminder of the impact that encouragement from established icons can have on emerging talents. The exchange between Lucille and Mindy was a beautiful testament to the power of mentorship and the shared experiences of women in the entertainment industry.
So we don't want any trouble. Here's your dollar, keep the frame.
No, miss, there's nothing wrong with the merchandise.
After NBC chief Fred Silverman watched the film Little Darlings, he was inspired to suggest the character of Joe for the series The Facts of Life. He envisioned a streetwise scholarship student who would serve as a strong contrast to the rich and spoiled character of Blair. This idea was meant to create a dynamic tension within the group of girls living at the Eastland School. Joe's character brought a fresh perspective to the show, representing a different background and set of experiences compared to her peers. As a tough and independent young woman, Jo often challenged the more privileged attitudes of her classmates, particularly Blair. This conflict added depth to the series, allowing for storylines that explored themes of class differences, friendship, and personal growth. Jo's character was not just a foil to Blair. She also became a beloved member of the group, showcasing resilience and determination. Her presence highlighted the importance of diversity and understanding among friends, making the facts of life a richer narrative. The interactions between Jo and Blair often led to humorous and heartfelt moments, illustrating how friendship can bridge gaps between different worlds. Jo's character resonated with many viewers, especially those who identified with her struggles and triumphs. Her journey throughout the series reflected the challenges faced by young women in a changing society, making her an essential part of the show's legacy. The contrast between Jo and Blair ultimately contributed to the show's success, as it provided relatable content for audiences while addressing important social issues. The character of Jo became a symbol of strength and authenticity, leaving a lasting impact on fans of The Facts of Life.
How's that bacon, huh?
Delicious.
As the series began, Blair was introduced as the quintessential bad girl, embodying a character that was both glamorous and rebellious. However, a significant shift occurred during the second season when the show underwent a retooling. This change coincided with the arrival of Nancy McKeon, who joined the cast as Jo. With her introduction, Jo quickly took over the bad girl persona that Blair had initially held. This transition allowed Blair to evolve into a more familiar character, one that was vain and spoiled, reflecting the traits of a rich girl. The dynamic between the characters shifted, with Blair's character development showcasing her struggles with her identity and the expectations placed upon her due to her wealth. This transformation not only added depth to Blair's character, but also enriched the overall narrative of the series, as it explored themes of friendship, rivalry, and personal growth. The contrast between Blair and Jo highlighted the complexities of teenage life, making the show resonate with its audience. The evolution of Blair's character became a defining aspect of The Facts of Life, illustrating how friendships can change and how individuals can redefine themselves in the face of new challenges.
That might be nice. Say Edna. I'm Edna.
Initially, the series revolved around Edna Garrett, who was the housekeeper on Different Strokes. The idea was that she would become the head mistress at Eastland School, where Kimberly Drummond, played by Dana Plato, was a student. This setup promised a unique blend of humor and life lessons, focusing on the experiences of young girls in a boarding school environment. However, after the pilot episode, the producers made a significant decision. They chose to keep Dana Plato on Different Strokes, which meant that Kimberly would no longer be a character at Eastland. As a result, the storyline shifted, and Edna Garrett transitioned from head mistress to house mother. This change allowed the show to explore new dynamics and relationships among the girls living in the house, while still maintaining Edna's nurturing presence. The series evolved to focus on the lives of the girls, their friendships, and the challenges they faced, all under the guidance of Edna. This pivot in the premise ultimately shaped the identity of The Facts of Life, leading it to become a beloved classic in its own right.
Don't even think it.
Blair, this is an emergency.
Tootie, it's not that I don't trust you with my $40,000.
Going through puberty is a challenging time for any young person, and for the girls on the Facts of Life, this experience was shared with millions of viewers. Lisa Whelchel, who portrayed Blair, reflects on how the show feels like a lifetime ago, yet the lessons learned during those formative years remain relevant. The series tackled various issues that adolescents face, including drinking, drugs, sex, disabilities, eating disorders, and relationships. Under the guidance of Miss Garrett, and later her sister Beverly Ann, played by Cloris Leachman, the girls navigated the complexities of growing up. Each episode presented a new challenge, allowing the characters to learn and grow in ways that resonated with the audience. The struggles they faced were not just entertainment. They mirrored real-life experiences that many young viewers were going through. This timeless formula of addressing adolescent issues helped the show maintain its relevance and connect with audiences across generations. The portrayal of these challenges in a supportive environment made it easier for viewers to relate to the characters and their journeys. The lessons learned during this period of growth were significant, making the Facts of Life a memorable part of television history.
There's a lot of kids out there who look up to you for being kicked out of school. You'll be a celebrity.
Lisa Whelchel faced numerous challenges while working on the Facts of Life. Although she enjoyed her time on the show, it was not without its difficulties. As a Texas native, her character was often portrayed as the stereotypical beautiful girl, filled with vanity and charm. This image came with a lot of pressure. The producers had a strict focus on maintaining the appearance of the cast, particularly Whelchel. Each week, she was required to step on scales to ensure she had not gained weight. This practice was not just a casual check, it was a significant part of her role. If she did happen to gain weight, she was sent to what was referred to as a fat farm. This meant that during the show's hiatus, she had to visit these facilities 3 times. The experience was challenging for Whelchel, as it highlighted the unrealistic beauty standards often placed on women in the entertainment industry. Despite these pressures, she managed to navigate her role while also growing as an individual.
Good deed for the day.
Well, if you're ever in Peekskill, I go to the Eastland School.
As the 9th and final season of the Facts of Life unfolded, Natalie's storyline took a significant turn. She became the first of the girls to lose her virginity, a plot development that stirred much discussion among the show's creators and fans. Initially, there was a desire for Blair to be the character who experienced this milestone first. However, Lisa Whelchel, who portrayed Blair, had strong religious convictions that influenced her decision. Having become a Christian at the age of 10, Whelchel felt that this storyline did not align with her beliefs. This led to a shift in focus towards Natalie, allowing her character to explore a more mature aspect of life. The decision to have Natalie take this step was not just about the act itself, but also about the emotional journey that accompanied it. It highlighted themes of friendship, personal growth, and the complexities of young adulthood. Natalie's experience resonated with many viewers, as it reflected real-life challenges and decisions faced by young people. The storyline was crafted to show the importance of making choices that feel right for oneself, rather than succumbing to external pressures. This narrative choice added depth to Natalie's character and provided a fresh perspective in the series' final season. The evolution of her storyline was a testament to the show's ability to tackle sensitive topics while remaining relatable to its audience. The Facts of Life, which premiered in 1979, stands as a notable example of the television landscape of the 1980s, a decade often celebrated for its cultural contributions. The series, a spin-off of Different Strokes, captured the attention of a diverse audience, including viewers who might not have initially identified with its central themes. This broad appeal can be attributed to its relatable characters and engaging storylines, which resonated with many, regardless of gender. At the heart of the show is a group of girls navigating the complexities of adolescence under the guidance of Mistress Garrett, portrayed by Charlotte Rae. Her character embodies the nurturing figure that many viewers found comforting and aspirational. The dynamic among the girls, Natalie, Jo, Tootie, and Blair, was particularly well crafted, showcasing their individual personalities and growth over time. Each character brought something unique to the table, allowing audiences to connect with them on various levels. For instance, Natalie's wit, Jo's rebellious spirit, Tootie's charm, and Blair's sophistication created a rich tapestry of interactions that felt genuine and relatable. Critics have noted that while the show may not have featured the conventional beauty standards of its time, it excelled in character development. The depth of the characters allowed viewers to invest emotionally in their journeys, making the series more than just a typical sitcom. The performances were often praised for their authenticity, contributing to a sense of realism that drew audiences in. This emotional connection is a significant reason why many fans, including those who might not have been the target demographic, found themselves captivated by the series. However, some viewers have pointed out that the show occasionally leaned into cliches typical of the era, which could detract from its overall impact. While the character arcs were compelling, certain storylines felt predictable or formulaic, reflecting the limitations of television writing at the time. This aspect has led to mixed feelings among audiences, with some appreciating the nostalgia and simplicity of the narratives, while others yearned for more innovative storytelling. Despite these criticisms, the series remains a beloved part of many viewers' childhoods. The camaraderie among the characters and the lessons they learned about friendship, responsibility, and self-acceptance resonate even today. The show's ability to tackle serious issues, such as peer pressure and personal identity, while maintaining a lighthearted tone is a testament to its writing and direction. In conclusion, The Facts of Life is a quintessential representation of 1980s television, blending humor with heartfelt moments. Its characters, particularly Mistress Garrett and her group of girls, have left a lasting impression on audiences, making it a show worth revisiting. While it may not have been perfect, its charm and relatability continue to shine through, inviting both nostalgia and new appreciation from viewers. The series encapsulates a time when television was evolving, and its impact is still felt in the landscape of modern storytelling.
You, Natalie. It's Mr. Bigley's. I found...
As we wrap up our journey through the heartwarming and often hilarious moments of The Facts of Life, there's still more to uncover. What happened to the beloved cast after the cameras stopped rolling? Did they find success in new roles, or did they take unexpected paths? Join us as we delve into the lives of the talented actors who brought our favorite characters to life. Discover the surprising twists and turns in their careers, from stage performances to behind-the-scenes work in Hollywood. Learn about the challenges they faced and the triumphs they celebrated long after the final episode aired. Each cast member has a unique story that adds depth to our understanding of the show and its impact on their lives. Stay tuned as we reveal these captivating tales that will leave you eager to learn more about the legacy of The Facts of Life and its unforgettable stars.
I'm so exhausted. If I don't soak my feet in a tub, they'll never forgive me.
Would you like me to close up?
Nancy Mackion portrayed Joe Polniacek in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character known for her tough exterior and rebellious spirit. Joe's journey from a street-smart girl to a college student resonated with many viewers, showcasing themes of independence and resilience. Mackion's performance was marked by a blend of strength and vulnerability, making Joe a memorable figure in television history. After The Facts of Life ended, Mackion faced challenges in her career. She struggled to find roles that matched her earlier success, leading to a period of relative obscurity. In the late 1990s, she appeared in various TV movies and guest roles, including a notable part in the series Style and Substance. However, her personal life was marked by hardships as well. Mackion dealt with the pressures of fame and the scrutiny that came with it, leading to a desire for privacy. In recent years, she has kept a low profile, focusing on her family and personal well-being. As of the latest updates, Mackion remains out of the public eye, living a quiet life away from the spotlight. Marge Doucet portrayed Monica Warner in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character marked by her complex relationship with the main cast. Monica was a wealthy, sophisticated woman who often clashed with the more down-to-earth characters, adding tension and drama to the series. Doucet's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing her ability to balance charm with a hint of menace. After her time on the show, Doucet continued to work in television, appearing in various soap operas, including Guiding Light and All My Children, where she gained a reputation for playing strong, often villainous women. Despite her professional success, Doucet faced personal hardships. She endured a tumultuous marriage to actor and director John O'Connell, which ended in divorce. Doucet also battled health issues, including a serious car accident in the 1990s that left her with lasting injuries. In her later years, she became a recluse, shying away from the public eye. The last known information about Doucet indicates she passed away in 2022, leaving behind a legacy of strong performances and a life marked by both triumph and struggle.
On this note, I was folding Andy's underwear in there.
Molly Ringwald portrayed Molly Parker in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character that resonated with many young viewers. Molly was known for her intelligence and strong personality, often navigating the complexities of adolescence with a mix of humor and sincerity. Ringwald's performance brought depth to the role, making Molly a relatable figure during a time when young women were seeking representation on screen. After The Facts of Life, Ringwald's career took a turn towards film, where she became a prominent figure in the 1980s with roles in iconic movies like 16 Candles and The Breakfast Club. However, her rise to fame was not without challenges. Ringwald faced the pressures of Hollywood, including typecasting, and the struggle to find substantial roles as she transitioned into adulthood. In her personal life, Ringwald dealt with significant hardships, including the loss of her father to cancer and the complexities of her relationships. She has been open about her experiences with anxiety and the toll that fame can take on mental health. Despite these struggles, she has continued to work in the industry, taking on diverse roles in theater and television. As of the latest updates, Ringwald remains active in her career, participating in various projects, and advocating for mental health awareness. She has also embraced her role as a mother, balancing her professional life with family responsibilities. Her journey reflects resilience in the face of adversity, showcasing a life marked by both triumphs and trials.
I didn't want to tell you because I knew what you'd say. I guess you're happy now.
Jamie Gertz portrayed Boots St. Clair in the 1979 series The Facts of Life, a character known for her rebellious spirit and complex personality. Boots was a friend to the main characters, often bringing a sense of adventure and unpredictability. Gertz's performance captured the essence of youthful defiance, making her a memorable part of the show's early seasons. After her time on the series, Gertz's career continued to flourish. She starred in films like Less Than Zero and Twister, showcasing her versatility as an actress. However, her life was not without challenges. Gertz faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous relationship with the media and struggles with the pressures of fame. In the late 1990s, she married billionaire Tony Ressler, which shifted her focus toward philanthropy and family life. Despite her success, Gertz has remained somewhat private, avoiding major scandals. As of the latest updates, she continues to be involved in charitable work and is active in the entertainment industry, though she maintains a low profile.
That's right. Jill, you're acting goony.
I'll tell you what, Goonie.
Dick O'Neill portrayed Henry Douglas in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character that brought a blend of warmth and complexity to the show. Henry, a father figure, often faced the challenges of parenting and relationships, reflecting the struggles of many viewers. O'Neill's performance was marked by a subtle depth, showcasing his ability to convey both humor and seriousness. After The Facts of Life, O'Neill's career continued with various roles in television and film, but he faced personal hardships that overshadowed his professional life. He battled alcoholism, which led to significant struggles in his relationships and career opportunities. Despite his talent, the demons of addiction often kept him from reaching the heights many believed he could achieve. In the late 1980s, O'Neill faced a scandal involving allegations of misconduct, which further complicated his career. He worked sporadically in the 1990s, but his health began to decline. O'Neill passed away in 1998, leaving behind a legacy of nuanced performances and a life marked by both triumph and tragedy. The last known information about him reflects a man who fought hard against his personal battles, ultimately succumbing to the weight of his struggles.
Eric, I would love to take the job. But this is my home. This is where...
Kim Fields portrayed Dorothy Tootie Ramsey in the 1979 series The Facts of Life, a role that showcased her talent as a young actress. Tootie, known for her signature roller skates and vibrant personality, became a beloved character, representing the struggles and growth of adolescence. Fields' performance resonated with audiences, making her a standout among the ensemble cast. After the show ended in 1988, Fields faced various challenges in her career and personal life. She transitioned to directing and producing, but the path was not always smooth. Fields dealt with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with it. In her personal life, she faced hardships, including a difficult divorce from actor Jonathan Franklin in 2001, which led to a public custody battle over their son. Despite these struggles, Fields remained resilient, continuing to work in television and theater. As of the latest updates, she is involved in various projects, including reality television, and continues to inspire many with her journey.
Nothing would make Blair like baseball, and she was right about me.
Cloris Leachman portrayed Beverly Ann Stickle in the 1979 series The Facts of Life, stepping into the role as a warm and nurturing housemother. Her character brought a blend of humor and wisdom, often guiding the girls through their teenage struggles. Leachman's performance was marked by her ability to balance light-hearted moments with deeper emotional themes, showcasing her range as an actress. After The Facts of Life, Leachman's career continued to flourish. She won an Academy Award for her role in The Last Picture Show and received numerous Emmy Awards for her television work. However, her life was not without challenges. Leachman faced personal hardships, including the death of her son, George, in 1986, which deeply affected her. She also dealt with the complexities of aging in Hollywood, where she often felt overlooked despite her talent. In her later years, Leachman remained active in the industry, appearing in various films and television shows. She was known for her candidness about aging and the struggles that come with it. Cloris Leachman passed away in January 2021 at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable performances and a life filled with both triumphs and tragedies.
I do.
Mackenzie Astin portrayed Andy Moffat in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character introduced as a charming and sensitive boy who developed a close bond with the female characters. His role was significant as it brought a male perspective to a predominantly female cast, showcasing themes of friendship and adolescence. After the show ended, Astin faced challenges in his career, struggling to find roles that matched his early success. He appeared in various TV shows and films, but none reached the same level of recognition. Astin's personal life has been marked by hardships. He dealt with the pressures of growing up in the shadow of his famous family, as he is the son of actor John Astin and the half-brother of Sean Astin. In the late 1990s, he faced a public battle with depression, which he later discussed openly, shedding light on mental health issues in Hollywood. Despite these struggles, he continued to work in the industry, taking on roles in independent films and television. As of the latest updates, Mackenzie Astin remains active in the entertainment industry, participating in various projects and advocating for mental health awareness. His journey reflects resilience in the face of personal and professional challenges.
It was awful. First they started growling, and then they started yelling.
Clark Brandon portrayed Eddie Brennan in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character known for his charm and youthful energy. Eddie was a love interest for one of the main characters, bringing a mix of romance and conflict to the storyline. Brandon's performance captured the essence of a young man navigating relationships and personal growth, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. After The Facts of Life, Brandon's career took a different path. He appeared in various television shows and films but struggled to find consistent work. His personal life was marked by challenges, including a battle with addiction that led to a significant decline in his public presence. In the late 1980s, he faced legal issues related to substance abuse, which further complicated his career. Brandon's life took a darker turn as he became estranged from family and friends. Reports indicated he faced financial difficulties and health problems, leading to a reclusive lifestyle. The last known information about him suggests he has largely remained out of the public eye, with few updates on his well-being or current activities. His story serves as a reminder of the fragility of fame and the personal battles that often remain hidden behind the spotlight.
We're thinking of putting on a new roof. Did you bring your shingles?
No, I just thought.
Pamela Adlon portrayed Kelly Affinado in the 1979 series The Facts of Life, a character marked by her rebellious spirit and complex personality. Kelly was a friend to the main group, often challenging the status quo and bringing a sense of realism to the show's themes of adolescence and friendship. Adlon's performance was notable for its depth, showcasing a young actress capable of conveying both humor and vulnerability. After The Facts of Life, Adlon's career took various turns. She lent her voice to numerous animated characters, most famously as the voice of Bobby Hill in King of the Hill. However, her personal life was fraught with challenges. Adlon faced the pressures of Hollywood, including the struggle to be taken seriously as a woman in a male-dominated industry. She experienced a tumultuous marriage to musician Felix Adlon, which ended in divorce, leaving her to navigate single motherhood. In recent years, Adlon has gained acclaim for her work on the series Better Things, which she created and stars in, drawing from her own life experiences. Despite her successes, she has faced public scrutiny, including allegations of misconduct against her former colleagues, which cast a shadow over her career. As of now, Adlon continues to work in television, balancing her professional life with the complexities of her personal history, remaining a figure of resilience in the entertainment industry.
What's wrong? Oh, I forgot. We're having a hurricane.
Alex Rocco portrayed Charlie Polniacek in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character known for his tough exterior and complex relationship with his daughter Jo. Rocco's performance brought depth to Charlie, showcasing a father struggling with his past while trying to connect with his child. His role was marked by a blend of humor and seriousness, reflecting the challenges of family dynamics. After The Facts of Life, Rocco's career continued with notable roles in films like The Godfather and television shows such as The Simpsons, where he voiced the character of Salvatore Sam the Butcher. However, his life was not without turmoil. Rocco faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce and battles with addiction. He was open about his struggles, which added a layer of complexity to his public persona. In his later years, Rocco remained active in the industry but also dealt with health issues. He passed away in 2021, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his artistic contributions and personal challenges. His story serves as a reminder of the often hidden struggles behind the facade of fame.
Dorothy Ramsey?
No. Yes, I'm Dort. Now.
Lisa Whelchel portrayed Blair Warner in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character known for her wealth, privilege, and sharp wit. Blair's journey from a self-absorbed teenager to a more grounded young woman resonated with audiences, showcasing Whelchel's ability to blend humor with depth. After the show ended in 1988, Whelchel faced significant personal challenges. She struggled with the pressures of fame and the expectations placed on her as a child star. In the early 2000s, she experienced a painful divorce from her husband, which led to a period of introspection and spiritual growth. Whelchel also faced public scrutiny when she revealed her struggles with depression and anxiety, shedding light on the darker side of her life. Despite these hardships, she found solace in her faith and became a motivational speaker and author, sharing her experiences with others. In recent years, Whelchel has made occasional appearances in television and film, but her focus remains on her family and personal well-being. As of now, she continues to inspire many through her writings and public speaking engagements, navigating the complexities of life with resilience.
Up in the driveway. I'm gonna take a picture of Jo, just in case she's changed.
Mindy Cohn portrayed Natalie Green in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character known for her wit and relatable struggles. Natalie was the heart of the group, often facing challenges with humor, but her journey mirrored deeper issues of self-acceptance and identity. After the show ended in 1988, Cohn faced a turbulent path. She struggled with the transition from child star to adult actress, often feeling overshadowed by her co-stars. In the late 1990s, Cohn experienced personal hardships, including the loss of her mother, which deeply affected her. She also battled weight issues and faced scrutiny from the media, leading to a period of depression. Despite these challenges, Cohn found resilience in voice acting and made appearances in various TV shows and films, including a notable role in the animated series Scooby-Doo. As of the latest updates, Mindy Cohn continues to work in the entertainment industry, focusing on voice roles and occasional guest appearances. She remains a beloved figure among fans of The Facts of Life, reflecting on her past with a sense of pride and acceptance.
Magnificent.
And she has such integrity.
Not like some.
Julie Piekarski portrayed Sue Ann Weaver in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character known for her sweet demeanor and occasional scheming. Sue Ann was a popular girl, often navigating the complexities of friendship and rivalry among her peers. Piekarski's performance brought a blend of charm and depth to the role, making Sue Ann a memorable part of the show's early seasons. After leaving the series, Piekarski faced significant challenges in her personal life. She struggled with the pressures of fame and the transition to life outside of acting. In the 1980s, she experienced a tumultuous period marked by financial difficulties and a series of personal setbacks, including a divorce that left her reeling. Pekarsky also faced health issues that further complicated her life. In recent years, she has maintained a low profile, with little public information available about her current activities. The last known update suggests she has focused on her family and personal well-being, living away from the spotlight.
Made her decision, huh?
Never mind her. How come I didn't hear about all this from you?
Orson Bean portrayed Oliver Thompson in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character that brought a mix of charm and complexity to the show. Oliver was a love interest for one of the main characters, showcasing Bean's ability to blend humor with a touch of vulnerability. His performance resonated with audiences, but it was just one chapter in a long and varied career. Bean's life was marked by both success and personal challenges. He faced significant hardships, including a near-fatal car accident in 1967 that left him with lasting injuries. Despite this, he continued to work in television, film, and theater, becoming a familiar face on various talk shows and game shows. However, his life was not without scandal. In the 1990s, he faced allegations of sexual misconduct, which he publicly denied, but the accusations cast a shadow over his later career. In his later years, Bean remained active in the entertainment industry, appearing in guest roles and voice work. He was also known for his love of storytelling and often shared tales from his life, reflecting on both the light and dark moments. Tragically, Orson Bean passed away in February 2020 after being struck by a car in Los Angeles, leaving behind a legacy of talent and a life filled with both triumphs and trials.
Oh, how sweet. Thanks. Anybody got a buck?
Charlotte Ray's portrayal of Edna Garrett in the 1979 series The Facts of Life marked a significant chapter in her career. As the housemother and mentor to a group of girls, Ray infused the character with warmth, wisdom, and a touch of humor. Her role became iconic, showcasing her ability to tackle serious issues while maintaining a nurturing presence. However, the success of the show did not shield Ray from personal struggles. In the years following The Facts of Life, Ray faced significant challenges. She dealt with the heartbreak of her marriage ending in divorce after 25 years. In 2011, she was diagnosed with bone cancer, a battle she fought with resilience. Despite her health issues, Ray continued to work, appearing in various television shows and films, including a memorable role in the series Pretty Little Liars. Ray's life was marked by both triumphs and tribulations, including the loss of her son, which deeply affected her. In her later years, she remained a beloved figure in Hollywood, known for her kindness and strength. Charlotte Ray passed away in 2018. Leaving behind a legacy of compassion and talent that resonated with many.
Toilet paper.
It's just a little biodegradable fun.
George Clooney portrayed George Burnett in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a role that marked one of his early steps into the entertainment industry. Clooney's character was a charming and laid-back handyman, bringing a youthful energy to the show. His performance was well received, showcasing his natural charisma and comedic timing. However, this role was just the beginning of a complex journey in Hollywood. After The Facts of Life, Clooney faced challenges in his career, struggling to find substantial roles. He experienced a series of setbacks, including being typecast and facing rejection. His breakthrough came in the mid-1990s with the medical drama Air, where he gained fame and critical acclaim. Despite his success, Clooney's personal life was tumultuous. He faced public scrutiny over his relationships, including a high-profile romance with actress Celine Balatran, which ended amid media frenzy. Clooney also dealt with family hardships, including his father's battle with cancer, which deeply affected him. He became an advocate for humanitarian causes, using his platform to address global issues. In recent years, Clooney has continued to work in film and television, directing and producing, while maintaining a focus on social justice. As of now, he remains a prominent figure in Hollywood, balancing his career with family life, including his marriage to Amal Clooney and their twins. His journey reflects resilience in the face of personal and professional challenges.
Harrison, what are you doing here?
I came to return Joe's shoe.
Eve Plum portrayed the character Meg in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a role that showcased her talent in a more serious light compared to her earlier work. Meg was a complex character, often dealing with the struggles of adolescence and the pressures of growing up. This role allowed Plum to explore deeper emotional themes, setting her apart from her previous work on The Brady Bunch. After The Facts of Life, Eve Plum faced challenges in her career, she struggled to break free from the typecasting that often follows child actors. Plum took on various roles in theater and television, but none reached the same level of fame. In her personal life, she faced hardships, including a difficult divorce in the early 2000s that left her grappling with emotional turmoil. Plum also dealt with the pressures of public scrutiny, which intensified after her childhood fame. In recent years, Eve Plum has embraced her past, participating in reunions and interviews that reflect on her career. She has also ventured into painting, finding solace in the creative process. As of now, she continues to live a relatively private life, focusing on her art and occasional acting roles.
Mrs. Joan Ruggles of Woodstock, Vermont, broke the chain.
Jenny O'Hara portrayed Miss Emily Mahoney in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character that brought a unique blend of warmth and sternness to the show. Miss Mahoney was a teacher who often served as a moral compass for the girls, navigating their challenges with a firm yet caring hand. O'Hara's performance resonated with audiences, showcasing her ability to balance authority with empathy. After The Facts of Life, O'Hara's career continued to flourish. She appeared in various television shows and films, including roles in Law and Order and The Mindy Project. However, her life was not without struggles. O'Hara faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. She also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, which often led to feelings of isolation and anxiety. In recent years, O'Hara has kept a low profile, focusing on her health and well-being. There have been few public updates about her life, leaving fans to wonder about her current endeavors. Despite the challenges she faced, O'Hara's legacy as a talented actress remains intact.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just got a few things on my mind.
Nicholas Coster portrayed David Warner in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life, a character that brought a unique blend of charm and complexity to the show. Warner was a father figure, navigating the challenges of parenting and the intricacies of family dynamics. Coster's performance was marked by a subtle intensity, capturing the struggles of a man trying to balance his personal life with the demands of raising children in a changing world. After The Facts of Life, Coster's career continued with notable roles in soap operas like Another World and Santa Barbara, where he often played characters with dark secrets and moral dilemmas. However, his life was not without turmoil. Coster faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce, which left him grappling with emotional scars. He also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, where the pursuit of fame often led to isolation and anxiety. In recent years, Coster has remained out of the public eye, with little information available about his current activities. His legacy in television endures, but the shadows of his past continue to linger, leaving fans to wonder about the man behind the roles.
Knew it couldn't last. Wait, hold on now. You saw him with this other girl. Did you ask him?
Heather McAdam portrayed Alexandra Alex Lambardi in the 1979 TV series The Facts of Life. Her character was known for her intelligence and strong personality, often serving as a voice of reason among her peers. McAdam's performance brought depth to the role, making Alex a memorable part of the ensemble cast. However, after the show ended, McAdam faced significant challenges in her personal life. Struggling with the pressures of fame, she encountered difficulties in finding steady acting work. This led to a period of obscurity, during which she battled depression and substance abuse. In the early 1980s, she was involved in a highly publicized scandal that involved a tumultuous relationship with a fellow actor, which further complicated her career and personal life. Despite these hardships, McAdam eventually sought help and began to rebuild her life. She turned to writing and advocacy, focusing on mental health awareness. The last known information about her indicates that she has been living a quieter life, away from the spotlight, dedicating her time to community service and supporting others facing similar struggles.
It's over and life goes on.
What's over?
Didn't you?
As we wrap up our journey through The Facts of Life, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. This beloved series, which aired from 1979 to 1988, not only entertained us, but also tackled real-life issues like friendship, identity, and growing up. The cast, including Mindy Cohn, Lisa Whelchel, and Kim Fields, faced their own challenges after the show ended, from career shifts to personal struggles. For instance, Lisa Whelchel became a successful author and reality TV star, while Mindy Cohn embraced voice acting and philanthropy. Now, we want to hear from you. Did you watch The Facts of Life during your childhood? What moments or characters stood out to you? Perhaps you connected with Blair's ambition or Joe's tough exterior. Share your favorite memories and stories in the comments below. Let's celebrate the impact this show had on our lives and reminisce together about those unforgettable lessons and laughs.
That's the Hillkirks. Jack and Edie met 30 years ago at a football